All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect, coming at you with another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Just to land back to the spirit of the elder Karatazah, who posted this video. And as you can see within this clip, you have Iranian women, right, denouncing their Islamic regime. And see, this is what happens when you follow the ways of the West, when you're influenced by the ways of the West, that wine that these nations have drunken. Okay, this is what the influence, or how much influence America, Babylon the Great, the whore that sitteth upon many waters, has. Right, and there's many acts you can see, and this is just one of them, just to show you that how much power and influence that America, Babylon the Great, has over these nations, and how foolish these nations have become by what? By drinking down the wine, okay? Drinking out of that cup, out of that golden cup, right? So let's get straight into this clip. I said again, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to hopefully elect. Let's dive straight into it. So check that out. You see? And this is why the scriptures talk about the nations are mad. You know, so we'll get that scripture, and then we're gonna go into that word mad. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 7. It says, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that have made all the earth drunken. What nation or what place has the influence to make what place has the influence, okay, that all the other nations wanna be like? All right, when you look at the women, when you look at the men, when you think about the mindset, what nation has that power? What nation or what place has that influence? America, Babylon the Great, as is also called. So it says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Okay, and this is a clear example, as you can see, how the nations are mad because they have drunk the wine of America, Babylon the Great. Now, when we go into the etymology of the word mad, from the late 13th century, it says disorder in intellect, demented, crazy, because people use mad in different contexts. You know, if they think someone is not thinking straight, okay, doing something insane, what would they typically say? They say, oh, he's a madman. You know, then you could use mad as what? Being angry. If you're if you're feeling some type of way towards something, you know, that's another feeling that they another definition that they use as a feeling, you know. But let's continue now. It says, so demented, crazy, insane, out of one's mind, usually implying also violent excitement, also foolish, extremely stupid. To make insane or foolish, change for the worse. Right? To change for the worse. And we see these other nations have what? They have changed for the worse. Right? This is abnormal. To be foolish, vain. Right? Let's go further down a little bit. It says the meanings beside oneself with excitement or enthusiasm under the influence of uncontrollable emotion, right? And enraged, furious, besides oneself with anger. see. So that's, pretty much the point. As you see at the bottom, it said very foolish. So when you think about it and it talks about these nations being mad, yes, these nations have become what? Very foolish. Okay, these nations have changed for the worse. These nations have become disordered, And also, these nations also became what? Mad in the sense of they're pissed off of the way how the nation have become. You see, from the influence of the West. This is why you see in different news articles and medias. For Jamaica, right? For instance, Jamaica says they have banned all music, right? They have banned all music in TV shows that has that shows violence or sex. And when you think about the music here in America, Babylon the Great, the music that is being produced, the music that is circulating, right? It all has to deal with what? Violence, okay, crime, and sexualizing yourself. That's all the music is. That's all these little TV series shows that blow up, like Love and Hip Hop, okay, and different series like that, Hip Hop Atlanta, like all these different shows. Jake know what I'm talking about, okay? All they do is they that's all they promote, okay? That's all they promote, And who's the one, the leading that pack of promoting it? It's Jake, because we the salt of the earth. And he's smart enough, right? Says he's wiser than Daniel to know to use the people, right? Use the people against themselves, So to have the influence, what do? You make someone of that nation that, they'll look up to them as their leader, and they wouldn't even question it, right? Got to get this one. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16, it says, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Yeah, okay? And our people are being led in error, okay? The people that they look up to as leaders, the people in the entertainment industry, the people that have this so-called success, whether they be a TikTok star, whether they be a fashion star, or mogul, These people have become the leaders of our people to have the influence to say, this is the way how I should live. This is the way how I should be. Or this is what a man is. Or this is what a woman is. Or this is how marriage should be. For example, the Tyler Perry movies, right? His shows and his different movies got women thinking, oh, this is how a man should be. Okay? This is how marriage should be. But it's entertainment. It's an act. How everything should really be, okay? Everything should be implemented, the ways should be implemented, okay, of how things should really be is from the Holy Scriptures, okay? And guess what? Jake, we have fell away from that. And this is why we are in the predicament we are in. The other nations, you wanted to drink the wine of America, Babylon the Great? Look at your nation. Through. Now we also do know is, this devil went over to a lot of you areas, okay? Went over to your areas and start doing things by force. Okay, yeah, we do get that. So you had to subject yourself to him. For the most part, for the most part of the other nations. But a lot of you nations accepted his way, and now you're trying to figure out a way of how to get that influence out of your society. But it's over 50% of your nation, of your people have already have adopted, the American mindset. So quite frankly, it's over for you people. You guys, you know what I'm saying? So let's continue. Let's go to the book of Daniel, chapter 7. I wanted to get this, okay, because it talk about, it's the definition spoke on to change and